That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it. Yannick Sinner playing a very clean tie-break. Oh, so clever.
Creativity, thy name is Sinner.
Fabulous effort from Talon Griekspoor. And the defending champion has got more work ahead of him. It's one set-apiece. Sinner in all sorts of peril here. What a bitterly disappointing way for the defending champion to have to exit here in Shanghai this year.
Yeah, it was painful, wasn't it, for Yannick Sinner? Maybe what happened in Beijing. It just takes its toll for Griekspoor. Oh, no one's ever doubted the talent that he has.
Maybe he's just doubted himself for too many years, because I look at his game, it is a massive one. Is the ball big?
Please welcome from Monaco, Vacherot.
He was at a career high last year before a shoulder injury affected him. He said really 6 months. Although he did play at the US Open, he wasn't 100% fit. The 26-year-old. Brilliant week. 2 extremely tough matches as well in qualifying.
From the Netherlands, Talon Griekspoor.
He had his 3rd top 10 win against Sinner of the year, having beaten Medvedev, Zverev in Indian Wells. Interestingly, that he didn't make himself available for the Davis Cup, Griekspoor, because he felt, having been for the Dutch right at the end of the previous season, it's kind of affected the start of the next season. But he came into Shanghai no sort of form, and he's turned it around.
Yeah, results-wise. Tough for him, but I'd say he felt like he was building quite nicely in Asia, was hitting the ball well in Chengdu and Beijing, but he's peaked at just the right moment in Asia.
Yeah, 7 losses in a row. It is a crazy sport at times. You just never know.
That's the beauty as well. In this sport, you've always got another opportunity the next week. Things can turn around so quickly. It doesn't take long for a player to get confident. And this guy's definitely a confidence player, should I say. When he's hot, it's tough to contain.
Hello, just for this match. Hello, how are you? We're going to have a photo this way after the coin toss, please. Normally stuff you know about it. As a reminder, we have a net machine, electronic line calling. We have a free movement policy to the side. We have the automatic shot clock in the corner. You can see it. And for the box, for the towels, Valentin, you get number 1, please. And Talon, you get number 2. Any question? Valentin, we have these heads and tails. Your choice, please. Heads, please. Yeah, yeah. Yes, heads? You, sir. Okay, photo. Thank you. Thank you.
Stay here, Talon? Yeah, stay this way.
Thank you.
The 4th match of the day here in Shanghai. Of course, 4 more last 16 matches tomorrow. That will be the top half. Valentin Vacherot, the qualifier from Monaco, the 26-year-old taking on Talon Griekspoor. 29 years of age now, Griekspoor. And what these two know is whoever wins will play Holger Rune in the quarterfinals, who you would not rule out making a big late push for Turin. Roger Alissim right now is the first alternate, but Rune knows how to go big at the end of the season.
Doesn't mind the hard course, doesn't mind the indoors coming up just around the corner.
And he beat Thomas Machac from the Czech Republic in 2 straight sets in the 3rd round. 让我们欢迎来自摩纳哥瓦朗坦Vacherot from Monaco, Valentin Vacherot.
Obviously inexperienced at this level. He has been just outside the top 100 before. The year, 8 wins. In many ways, just sort of trying to rebuild the confidence, the ranking for Vacherot. Of his wins this year, because in total, across the respective tours, he's had 40 victories, so a lot of wins in challenges.
Yeah, that builds a lot of confidence, doesn't it, when you're working your way back ranking-wise. Way back for him, dropped outside the world. Top 150, top 250, excuse me. A week like this goes an awful long way. 3 really good wins in the main draw. Coming through qualies, 2 very tough matches.
And one of the reasons why this guy's so dangerous is he is exceptional in attack. He's got a big game, but also he's very good in defense. He's got the variation. 3 titles to his name for Griekspoor.
2 minutes.
So far. For the Dutchman. He would become the first Dutchman to reach multiple ATP Masters 1000 quarterfinals in a season for 24 years.
A player that can definitely take the racket out of your hand at times. Seeded, so didn't play in the first round, had a bye. Good win over Brooksby, a little up and down that one. Got it done in the end, and then that match against Sinner. Some seriously good ball striking. The key was winning that second set, saving those break points. 6 in total he saved. 3-4. Love 40 down he was. And found the first serves at that moment.
Served his way out of trouble. 2 of his 3 titles on grass, the other on hard. It does feel like he can play equally as well in all conditions, on all surfaces. Coached by his half-brother. Played college tennis at Texas University with his cousin Otto Rindicknesh. I mean,
who's playing in his round of 16 match tomorrow? Amazing story. Have so many family members around.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be played best of 3 tiebreak sets. Valentin Vacherot, 1 and just to serve.
Big moment then for the qualifier from Monaco. It's his 6th match of the week. Valentin Vacherot taking on Talon Griekspoor. It's great to have your company. What a day it's been here in Shanghai. Vacherot won the toss, he'll serve. Barry Cowan and Arvin Palmer will take you through the last match of the day. 3 sets all the way so far. And Griekspoor will start as the big favourite. But do not underestimate Vacherot, especially for what he's done so far here. The wins against Laszlo Gera, Alexander Bublik. It's that retirement, unfortunately, for Machac, but you've got to be able to take care of what's in front of you. Vacherot, then, to begin.
Love 15. Love 30.
Only 3 players since 2020 have made their first quarterfinal of the Masters. Excuse me, first quarterfinal ATP Tour being at the Masters. That's Griekspoor all over. He can hurt you at the front of the court and the back.
If you are going to do that, you might as well do it at Masters 1000 if you're going to make your first quarters. Big points on offer at these events. 100 ranking points for Vacherot this week. Big bump in the rankings so far this week, 51. Places higher, but not the best start for him. Maybe a bit nervy. Griekspoor using his experience, making a lot of balls.
Yeah, really composed opening game there from Griekspoor.
A bit better pressure on his shoulders to back up what he was able to do a couple of nights ago against Sinner. Now the expectation is to come out and win this one because you're the heavy favourite. Not everyone deals with that well, but his mental coach here, his new coach, Sebastian Pisano.
He has had a few coaching changes. Of course, he worked with Christoph Vliegen, and he moved on, and then he rehired Vliegen. There's Benjamin Ballery. Oh. 2006, that's when he made the last 16 of the Monte Carlo Masters, and he lost to Federer when Vacherot got the wrist and the headband from Fed. Needs to find it.
Yeah. Says there's a good chance he's lost it, lost both of those items because he spent a long time in the States, went to university out there, Texas A&M.
Oh. 13-15. Oh. 40-15. Oh. 40-30.
Well, his third title in Mallorca on the grass just before Wimbledon did Griekspoor, and that's kind of when the tough time started, really. He lost the opening round to Jensen Brooksby, the championships.
Game Griekspoor. Griekspoor leads
through these first couple of games with minimum of fuss.
Looking good. Settled in nicely.
Lacking pace with that forehand.
He's got a big swing arc. He's tall.
15 love.
Going to generate a fair bit of power. These long limbs.
6'4". Oh, that's nicely done. Good movement forward.
And then had him going the wrong way. Griekspoor expecting that one to be flicked cross court. That's where his weight was going.
Put it low.
Yeah, and the biggest match of your career, which it is. You're bound to be nervous. He got broken in the opening game, so that will really help him settle down here. Early stages, Griekspoor with the break, 2-1.
Reste bien dans le cours après ton service. Come on.
Let's go out.
Love 15.
It's one of his major weapons, that forehand. Had a lot of whip to it.
15-all.
Width. was well beaten there, Vacherot.
30-15.
Fantastic feel off the forehand from Griekspoor. Lovely dip to this one. Landed way in as well. Grinding out a couple of points as well. Seen a bit of everything so far from Griekspoor. 10 out of 10 on the first serve. Saved him in that match against Sinner. All 6 break points saved, all with first serves.
Game Griekspoor. Griekspoor leads 3 games to 1.
Very confident start. Actually 12th last year of aces. Doesn't feel necessarily like he would have a huge serve, but he's got a lot of pop on that.
He's strong, upper body's strong. Legs as well, they're big. So you've got to have some good technique as well to go along with that.
Love 15.
And he was a late developer, Griekspoor. It was only in 2021 when he had that amazing year on the Challenger Tour. Won 8 titles, 42 wins, 7 losses. Setting the single season record for most titles and 25 straight wins.
I think that might just hold for a while, that record. It's going to take some beating by someone to win that many tournaments in one season. That's amazing.
Yeah, you can't just turn up and win challenges at will. You have to work your way through the draws.
Such a tough level, and it's getting tougher and tougher. There's a lot of hungry players at that level that want to make that breakthrough. I mean, Vacherot touched upon it this week, actually, getting through quali. Sometimes tougher to get through qualis than actually win matches in the main draw. Players are desperate to get into the main draw, qualify for these big events.
That's impressive. $40-15. Game.
There's now 2 service holds for Vacherot serving well here.
3 games to 2.
5 games in. 3-2, Griekspoor. Going to become the 7th lowest ranked ATP 1000 quarterfinalist if he wins today. That's Vacherot. Any ideas of who the lowest ranked Masters quarterfinalist is?
I cheated. I actually did have a little look earlier, and it was an unlikely name, to tell you the truth. Actually, happened back in 1994, Indian Wells. Darren Cahill.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Killer had been up there and he was coming back from injury.
Must have been. Yeah, 1013 in the world he was. So a good chance that he was coming back from some sort of injury. I know Nishikori was 2nd lowest last year in Montreal. He was ranked 576.
Yeah, generally it's players that have been there before, and in fact Cahill, his career high was 22. That was actually 5 years before he made the quarterfinals in Indian Wells. You can imagine Cahill loving Indian Wells with his kick serve.
I don't think he needed to take it on, but he did, yeah. And then he would just be a blanket on top of the net.
30 love
to come forward.
Chris Woodruff, 550, but again, I'm sure that was on his comeback.
Oh, this is too big from Griekspoor right now. He's dictating the play.
40 love.
Of course, Woodruff, a Masters winner. Oh, look at that.
Lens. First serve.
Yeah, so he won Canadian Masters in '97, and a couple of years later, he's back at 550.
Yeah, this sport is unforgiving in that regard.
Such good tennis. I mean, he is a master of the drop shot.
He's feeding that one in at just the right time.
4 games to 2.
Sebastian happy with the performance so far. Mental coach, fitness trainer on the bag this week as well.
It's always really been the key to Griekspoor, isn't it? Do you remember a few years ago when he hired that physical trainer, worked hard on the fitness?
Well, it gives you the green light, doesn't it? If you feel like you're in great physical shape, you feel like you can achieve anything. Outlast your opponents. That's exactly what he did a couple of nights ago against Sinner. rushing him again on the forehand.
Love 15.
Oh, beautiful hand skills.
15-all.
Has to try and do something a bit different. 6 games in. Griekspoor has had a lot of the answers. Proving he's got a good all-court game, Vacherot. Not everyone could do that.
Oh. 13-15.
Talking about the dominance that Griekspoor had in challenges. Vacherot, 4 challenger titles to his name.
On.
And then he'll be back to the challengers next week. Shenzhen for Vacherot.
13.
There's a possibility he might have been scheduled to play the challenger this week, but was forced to pull out. What a lovely problem to have.
Yeah,
he's done well here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his level. Griekspoor does just drop his intensity or focus. Vacherot hanging around.
So you have to be patient when someone's playing as well as Griekspoor is right now. Serving well. Dutchman just missed 2 first serves. He lost 3 points on serve in total.
Time.
I think he'd be fairly happy, wouldn't he, Benjamin Vacherot?
Yeah, he's into it now. His brother. Hanging in well.
Pretty big jump actually for Vacherot already. Started a week at 204, live rankings 153.
And if he wins, goes to 130. Edging back towards his career high of 110. That came last year. Oh,
30.
no, that's too good. So accurate, loads of kick to it.
We haven't seen too many second serves today because he's barely missed a first serve.
Such a heavy serve.
40 low.
I remember watching him in Davis Cup a couple of years ago against the Americans in Split. There was that. He used to have the four nations playing in the one place, and
Griekspoor leads
was
5
incredibly
games to 3.
impressed. He played a great match against Rusevori as well. At that stage, he was ranked 24, and I thought there'd be top 20 at least for Griekspoor. 21 is career high. That was in the November that year. And he's lost some tough matches.
Yeah, he's had some battles, hasn't he? Notably with Zverev. Felt like they was just having epics every time they took to the court.
I think the big one was Roland Garros, wasn't it? Was it? I was trying to think. He was
5-love up, wasn't he?
It might have been double break 4-1,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah,
It
maybe.
was-
He had a healthy lead, didn't he?
$50.
It's impossible to defend that.
I think you've got him on the ropes, and he finds a backhand like that. Puts it right on your sideline. Such a deep position there. That is fantastic feel from him. Easy 4-round winner. 6 now he's found. 4-round winners.
Carry on. Let's for serve. Forty, 30.
Averaging 210 Ks on that big first serve.
Vacherot.
Big serve. 222 Ks, fastest of the evening there. I'll ask the question. Griekspoor so far has been rock solid on his serve.
And Lavazza, he's an Italian coffee icon, inspiring people in many places and sharing the Italian.
Still feels with Griekspoor after he's kind of almost in third gear. And that's not said. That's said in sort of a complimentary way.
It's comfortable. I think getting the early break, that certainly takes a bit of the heat off. You know you've always got that cushion. It's a good sign of a very good player doing enough to win. Feeling like you've got to overplay at any stage. Just been untroubled on serve. Lost 3 points.
He was on a 7-match losing streak. Coming into Shanghai was Griekspoor. Big for him if he can reach his second ATP Masters quarterfinal of the season. He's going to have to beat the qualifier though, but he's got a chance to get through the opening set minimum of fuss when you think of a 2 hours and 36-minute match against Sinner.
Oh. 15 love. Love.
Brilliant accuracy. Not just the first serve percentage, it's also when the first serve has gone in, and the ability to be able to hit the corners. He's impressing again. 3 set points. That's an excellent set of tennis from Talon Griekspoor. Got the early break, and from that moment on, looked like everything was under control. 6-4.
Within himself, Griekspoor, even better for him. Very good from the back of the court. Forehand is big once again. 11 winners in total. Come to the net a whole lot. Didn't need to. The point was over so often. Didn't need to play too many put away volleys. Baseline points won, just in a different league there at the minute. 16-7 in his favour. And the serve, that has been stellar the last couple of matches for him. Just lost 3 points on serve in that first set. Very high first serve percentage, and broke in the first game. Nice feeling for Griekspoor.
Time. Second set. Vacherot 2-7.
He acquitted himself very well in that opening set. Vacherot is not that far away with just the one break separating the two. Needs a good start though. Well, he wasn't able to get that at the start of the match. Got broken to love. It's beautifully done.
Lots of positives, even though he lost that first set. After being broken in his first service game, he was holding well thereafter. Didn't quite have the grip there to play the drop shot, but he improvised well. Forehand grip still.
Almost that. I remember that Kyrgios shot that he sort of invented.
Pushed it over, yeah.
Long.
Our tensions tomorrow will turn to the top half. I guess Vacherot will have a keen interest in his cousin, Ridnik-Nesh, after that win against Zverev. Back on court, plays Lehechka. Some fascinating matches in the top half tomorrow, Arv.
Yeah. It's going to be another good day. Medvedev get his revenge over Tien. Dimonor playing well.
Game Vacherot. First game, second set.
You got the big match, haven't you, with Mazzetti and Auger-Aliassime. You got 8 and 9 in the race. And the reason I'm putting Auger-Aliassime 9 is because of the Draper's out for the season.
It's that little extra on that match. Nerves might play a part. We'll have to wait and see, but I think Mazzetti liking the conditions, the pace of the court this week.
We talked about the serve for Griekspoor, which has been excellent, but also the forehand. That's mightily impressive.
He's found some winners. His placement's been good. He's been spreading the court well off that wing. Got to find some ways into a service game here, Vacherot. Almost been a complete shutout. Trying to serve so well.
Long.
Been able to use that serve +1, being the forehand, 70% of the time.
Very long.
What confidence can do for you.
40 long. Game Griekspoor.
And he keeps firing first serves. I think he's only missed 4 first serves, and he's won 20 of 23 when the first serve has gone in.
In 15 love.
That's a top-class point. He's playing really well here, Vacherot.
Griekspoor almost turned that around with some very good defence. Got some good length there on that one. I think this was clever, just letting that one drop, let it bounce, and then you can attack the next one.
Griekspoor just looking away, a little frustrated because he's raised his level here and Vacherot's absolutely responded.
Forty 15.
Guys are crushing the ball.
Griekspoor showing him a lot of different looks with the drop shots. That was unlucky. It was landing in if it hadn't have hit the top of the net. That's a big strike, spreading the return, getting Vacherot moving. He's comfortable back there, Griekspoor, because he's got the big strike on the ball. He can do some damage.
Advantage.
Yeah, this is the positive news for Vacherot. Griekspoor's just starting to a little frustrated. Really good work ethic, mindset as Vacherot. He'll just keep plugging away. Good tennis. Yeah, he's absolutely growing into this.
Leads 2 games to 1.
Putting himself in a good position here, Vacherot. 2-1, he leads.
Yeah, it's just got to find ways. This guy's service game has just been too good from Griekspoor. Look at his service contact points. And one of the reasons why he's got such a good service that he's got such a pure ball toss. I can tell you it's just a spread of 40 centimetres between all of those balls from the left and the right there. Juicenad's side, he's been hitting all of his spots as well. It's never predictable with his serve. That's the art of being a good serve. If you want a good serve, you're going to have a very good ball toss, and he has got that Griekspoor. Tee and wide serves, hardly any difference in the ball toss. Found 5 aces today so far. Percentages nice and high.
They're getting in front as well. Sometimes you're always drawn to the biggest servers, being the ones who are 6'5", 6'6", the ones that can hit the ball 220, 225 Ks. But sometimes, you know, the likes of Griekspoor tonight, also Djokovic. I mean, he's got the pace, but also the accuracy.
Yeah, if you can hit your spots and do it consistently, and vary your placement, don't become predictable, you can still have such an effective serve against the best returners.
And he was able to punch holes through, statistically the best returner in the last year, a couple of days ago, Griekspoor. As I've said earlier on, the way he served his way out of trouble in the second set, under pressure, that was absolutely terrific. 78% of points won on his first serve, 17 aces as well.
Love 30.
There'll be people out there saying, oh, curse of the commentator.
This is a chance.
But it kind of started from the game before. He was getting frustrated. This can be him. Talking himself into a bit of trouble here.
Love 14.
Yes, I see that. I see that. Listen, but yeah, I see that. But now you stay. Now you stay in this one, and we talk after. Okay? I need you fully sharp now. Huh? Let's go. Come on.
Yes, the psychologist coming out in him. Got to try and pull him back here.
Ah! 15, 14.
Some leave.
That's unlucky for Vacherot. Just 1 centimetre out. And then you make that volley by a centimetre. That is good hands.
30, 14.
Two strong points. One more break point to come. It feels like he's in a better place now. Griekspoor.
Deuce.
It's going back to what the sports psychologist said. It was quite clever, wasn't it? It was almost like, well, we'll discuss it later.
Yeah, right now, you need to get yourself back into the game, and it worked. Get your mind back on the job.
His 236th match on the ATP Tour. Only once has he said better than this.
Advantage Griekspoor.
The bad news is he lost that match.
Interesting.
Lent for serve. Griekspoor.
That is some 5 points after being love 40 down.
2 games all.
Fully disciplined, fully committed, everything. Let's go.
Liking what I'm hearing from him.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not tactics, is it?
No, Sebastian's doing a very good job. Keeping him in the present, keeping him focused.
Going back to his first serve percentage, and mentioned that his highest first serve percentage, he lost the match. In fact, the 10 times he's been over 75%. So it's happened in his career 10 times. Do you know how many matches he's won out of those 10?
You're going to tell me a very low number.
2.
Wow. Oh, switched off. Yeah, sometimes this sport doesn't make any sense. Like that volley. Done all the hard work. Missed it by some distance.
Lent for serve. Lent for serve.
Initially, when he went to college, he was only number 5. It's often the best way, though, and you got room for improvement. Almost similar to Shelton, wasn't it? When he started, I think he was just made the team 6th. Ended up being a top college player.
Dropped it short, and then he was pressurised. Vacherot.
He's held a couple of those shots nicely.
Leads 3 games to 2.
Talking about Griekspoor serving well, that's also the case for Vacherot. No breaks, set 2. Sometimes it's not easy for the players that you walk out the last match, obviously with the energy that was in this crowd, the match before.
Time.
Doing a good job.
Get drawn into that last match as well, get invested emotionally. Enthralling stuff in that Djokovic-Munar match.
Rindiknesh, Lehechka, Ojali, Mazzetti there in the second quarter, top quarter. Tien, Medvedev, Borges, Dumonot. That's all tomorrow.
Envoie tes bras, on reverra dès que tu as un peu de temps là.
Fifteen love. Love.
That's beautifully played. He's got some style, as Vacherot. Ended up top 5 in college tennis. And he started at number 5 on his team.
It was Collegiate Player of the Year. Pretty cool Roll of Honour, that. Drop shots working pretty well, drawing him in and then
15.
using the forehand for the pass.
Game Griekspoor. Ball change, please. 3 games on.
No one had, in the Masters had played more of his points over 9 shots than Griekspoor, 20% of his points. So he can hurt you in the longer points, he can hurt you in the shorter points.
He sure can.
He's not gone for the blue Technifibre racket yet.
Was that just the paint job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I only saw Medvedev and Świątek using that that frame. But they've gone back to the white frames now, just for a short period.
Sort of the in colour, isn't it?
It was a nice looking racket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, white has always been their colour, Technifibre, but blue suits them.
Standing a long way back.
13.
Ball's in court, and is this the moment that he applies that pressure?
15-13.
It's a creature of habit, is Griekspoor. Apparently he's used that frame for a number of years. Doesn't like to change at all.
There's a few players out there like that. For a while, Manarino, he didn't want to change his Babolat racket. That's too big.
Would you remember it was Federer? It was in the end that Tony Godsick kept sort of prodding and probing him to sort of, and in the end that Federer sort of relented. Oh, go on, man, just to make you quiet. And actually,
what, the larger head?
Yeah.
Went to a 98 square inch. Yeah, that was to try and counter what Rafa was doing to his backhand, I think, at the time. Give him a bigger sweet spot. So one of Sampras's regrets that he didn't go to a slightly larger headed racket, 95 square inch racket.
Actually, that old pro stuff worked okay for him.
Yeah. It's not broke, don't fix it.
Strung at about, what, 70 pounds or something ridiculous.
Game Vacherot. Vacherot leads 4 games to 3.
The 9 aces now for Vacherot.
Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight. You feeling good now, you're out of my life. Don't wanna talk about us. Gotta leave it behind. You know I'm thinking out of my mind, but I'm not thinking out. Baby, I'm on the high, and you're alone, going out of your mind. Right up here up in the club, and I don't wanna talk. So don't call me up, 'cause I'm here looking for my babe, and I got eyes looking my way, and everybody's on my wild babe. Nah, 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 nah. Don't call me up. My friend said you were a bad man. I should've listened to the black man. And then you're trying to hit me up again. Nah, 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 nah. I'm over you. I don't need your lies no more. 'Cause the truth is that your boy is stronger.
Time.
You said that I was
Just over the hour mark. These guys aren't hanging around. He volleys so well, does Griekspoor.
15 love.
Six of the 8 points, one at the net.
Very low.
She played a little bit of doubles with Bonzi in Beijing. I mentioned yesterday the key for Mazzetti actually to get himself back into form with how well he played at doubles in Cincinnati, having been on that rough patch in singles, and that turned his form around. You just wonder whether that helped a couple of wins last week.
Love.
I always say, I mean, the two most important shots in tennis are the serve and the return.
Yeah, there's plenty of practice in doubles.
loves that second serve out wide.
Full game zone.
Okay, let's go, Fran. Come on.
It has been a long day here in Shanghai. They started at 12:30. 11 hours and counting. The evening session was delayed.
Wall-to-wall coverage today. Is clean, big hitting.
30 love.
Talk about the winners from Griekspoor. One more winner from Vacherot, 20 in total. 3 more aces from him.
Such a beautiful, compact forehand swing he has. Of course, that over the years there've been a few exceptions of the players that take that racket back a long way back behind their body, but ideally you just want a nice compact.
Game, Vacherot.
Powering his way through. Yet again, another service game.
Vacherot leads 5 games to 4.
Remember, only just been broken the once. That was to begin the match.
Time.
Does he have to do anything here to just try and change the way this match is going on Griekspoor serve?
Something different from Griekspoor. The serve and volley.
15.
Good angle on that return. Saw him coming. Had time to make the adjustments. Surprised with the direction of that return. Surely up the middle or cross court, give yourself a bigger target.
Sometimes it can just be the
30-15.
those half chances. Those love 15 points. What you do with the second serve. He makes all the right moves at the net.
40-15.
Awkward position of court there, but he hit that backhand big enough. And he stuck the volley really well. Sliding into that one. Made that look easy. Swept it away. Wonderful timing.
5 games on.
There's a tie-break to decide the first match. Bergs will save the match points. There's a tie-break in the second set. Pesci, Pericard and Rune. Rune was furious after that second set.
Oh, he's got him. Got the angle, got it dipping.
Love 15.
Deep position. Just get it low over that net. Start charging forward as well. That was so tough for Vacherot.
Love 13.
You think of what happened in the last game at love 15. Vacherot wasn't able to make Griekspoor pay. Griekspoor made Vacherot play.
Such an intelligent point there from Griekspoor, playing the situation. He wasn't going to miss. All the pressure was on Vacherot.
He's got all those ATP matches, the finals under his belt. Pivotal stage then now. The old faithful.
So much pronation to that serve. He finds the angle. Coming down from some height.
Yeah, it's wide this side, which has been his preference as well. 68% of the time wide. Powering through with a two-hander.
He was able to step in on it. That was the big difference. Had a bit of time. He hits this one. Very flat. Penetrates the court. 148 kilometers an hour.
Pushed it long. Maybe a touch of indecision, but roles reversed there. That time it was Vacherot digging in.
Did he get tight? Only he'll know, but that was very makeable.
Fourth appearance in the round of 16 in the Masters for Griekspoor. He lost his first one. That was indoors in Paris.
Deuce.
A quality match as well. A couple of years ago to Djokovic in 3. Lost last year to Rublev in Madrid. And won against Watanuki, Indian Wells this year, which he won.
Advantage, Vacherot.
Our longest game in the match. Vacherot then, another chance.
Deuce.
That was ambitious. You always knew he was going to be in trouble there, Vacherot. Lacked the quality on the approach.
Advantage, Griekspoor.
I mean, the move forward was a good one, but has to be better than that. Short and too central. Is he going to cover the wide one here?
Goes wide again, but he had a play on it.
All right.
It's definitely become a bit of a mental game, this, for both. Just tightening up on that forehand.
A little longer. Let's go. This game goes on, the more tension.
Use.
Quality has absolutely been there in this set, but in this game it has been unforced errors from both.
Let's go, Val. Got it.
His girlfriend there, Emily Schneider. Dealt with it impressively.
Kept that volley out in front of him.
Use.
Good point. Made the first serve. That was solid. 0 from 6 on the break points for Griekspoor now. It's going to be playing on his mind.
Another one of those amazing points, and it's been a week of those.
Great hands at just the right moment. Did the smart thing on that forehand and just backed off and bought himself a bit more time.
He played himself back in the point, Griekspoor. Didn't do enough in his backhand volley when it came in quickly. An 18-point game, and no wonder he's skipping to his chair. Love 40 he was. He saved a ton of break points, 6 in fact. Griekspoor. Now, he's got something that he's going to have to come out and do now, serve to stay in the set again.
Now, what an effort, what a fight from Vacherot. This is impressive. Could have easily have folded in that game. Love 40 down. 6 break points, and he managed to save. This was the point. Great hands from Vacherot.
Just couldn't get getting enough on it.
Yeah. Get the direction, couldn't find the angle.
I guess your arm's tight though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy to snatch at.
I mean, the first dig was incredible.
It was a miss hit, wasn't it? He didn't get it out in the middle of the strings.
That's an injury last year that basically put him out for 6 months, but certainly the feeling of that it's not going to be the last we see of this guy. Vacherot been very impressed with his, not just his tennis, but mentally how he's coped with this.
Stays healthy. He'll be in the top 100 pretty soon, you would imagine, with his game. He's got weapons. I think this week, regardless of what happens this evening, it's given him a lot of confidence.
Love. Very low. Love.
An impressive service game. He didn't break at 1-all when he was a little down on himself. He then had to recover from love 40 the next game.
Griekspoor.
Fair play, that's a good response from Griekspoor. No hangover after not breaking. All those break points.
No emotional reactions. Only positive. No emotional reaction. Negative.
Again, good advice. Sebastian Pisano, one of his roles is being a mental coach.
He has a great tiebreak record this year. He's won 20 of the 32 and he has played for the start of the week. He's done it again. Just playing free-flowing tennis.
He's come forward well. This set in particular, 8 of 13 points won at the net. Can he break this run of points that Griekspoor has on serve? 8 consecutive points won on serve.
Absolutely flushed it.
Just kept going after it. Vacherot.
2-0. Vacherot.
He was not going to be denied here.
He hasn't really been a physical match. That was a tough, tough point. Longest rally of the match, 16 quality shots. Done it again. Amazing. To the despair of Griekspoor.
Too good. Wow. What a couple of forehands from Vacherot. He is making this happen.
Yeah, and you're right, it's too good, but does Griekspoor see it as that way? He needs to. Still a long way to go if he has that positive mindset in this tiebreak. Coming from Monaco, he's been in the casino, hasn't he, so far? It's not quite throwing all his euros on one number.
He's getting his reward right now. All the tough play. It's paying off. He's had to hang in at moments in this second set.
I'm not necessarily sure he was all there mentally, but it's given him a fighting chance.
You have to hang in, you never know.
Yeah, you win this point.
Yeah, Vacherot could easily get tight here still, closing this set out.
He's shell-shocked. There wasn't a lot on that first serve.
All the forehand, feet just stopped moving.
He's absolutely deserved this. How hard he's fought, how well he's played, and how brave he's been. 5 set points. Well, in the end, the brilliant tennis from Vacherot, but Griekspoor just tapped out in that tiebreak. And the 4th match of the day, and the 4th time we're going to a 3rd set.
He manages to keep his dream alive here this week. And he certainly takes the momentum going forward into the 3rd set, stroke of midnight here in Shanghai, and a lot to think about for this guy. He's got to regroup. Bit of frustration in that break at the back end of it anyway, but thoroughly deserved from Vacherot, that 2nd set. That was some breaker. Really did play the big points very well. A winner count nice and high, just a 13 unforced errors. He really did well coming forward as well. Griekspoor 7 of 8, Vacherot 9 of 15. Very close run thing from the back of the court as well. Baseline points won. And some big serving from Vacherot, using the angles really well. The wide serve on the juicer and the wide one on the ad. 0 from 6 from Griekspoor on the break points.
Well, on the stroke of midnight, the 11th set of the day has been completed. A 12th is on its way. And what has been some day here in Shanghai. It began with Zizou Bergs taking on the Canadian, the 31st seed. Diallo had match points. Here is 9-8 in the final set tiebreak. That's some way to win. It's a big moment for Zizou. To be able to reach a quarter-final of a Masters for the first time. A well-fought win as well. And Zizou is delighted at the end. And after the match, he caught up with Lee Goodall.
Zizou, what a finish, what a match that was, what an achievement. First man into the quarters here, first Masters quarter-final for you. What does that mean?
It means a lot. I think you can see that on court today. I don't know, I have my own path towards where I want to go to, and I'm really curious what my limits are, how much I can still achieve. I'm 26 today, but I feel like I just got here and I keep on improving, so I think that's the main thing I take away from this one so far.
If you can possibly process what just happened, talk us through the ups and downs of the match. A couple of big holds in the second, I felt, one at 2-all. You had the lead disappeared, the match points. Try and talk us through those emotional moments.
I think it starts with Gabriel starting really good the match. Credit to him, played some amazing tennis, and I wasn't ready for that. And then in the second set, I got some of a rhythm on the serve, especially because I felt like he was serve botting me in the first set. And then I got the break, and I got straight re-broken, and I lost a little bit my coolness there. I lost a little bit my head, and he took advantage of that, so I had to survive there and try to get the calmness back inside of me, and I managed that. And I think then it's just like a very tight match, could go on either way. In the end, it gets really, really, really tensed, really tricky ones with some good points of me that didn't get rewarded to get the match in straight away. But I'm happy I showed some ballsy tennis in the end, and I believe that got me the win today.
Courageous tennis saved the 2 match points. Next, Holger Rune. He was not happy after he lost that second set, and Pesci Pericard,
2-1,
fresh from beating Fritz in the previous round, but he was able to dig in. Rune, his first Shanghai quarterfinal, and Holger also caught up with Lee Goodall.
Holger, many congratulations. Quarter-final, big win, big match, big-time tennis, that, wasn't it? Tell us, take us through from the start. Really good start, very good finish, and talk us through the ups and downs of that one. There were many.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there were so many ups and downs. I held my serve all the way, but managed to break him twice. He was serving very well today. You know, he also showed his level against Fritz. You know, he's a tough player to beat on the surface. A little bit better condition today to play in, but I'm just very happy on my mindset again. I played every point. I stayed there even after I lost the second set. I was a bit frustrated, but came back and was very determined for the third set and managed to hold my nerve at the end. So that's what's most important.
Tell us what it's like facing that serve, how key the return was today, and how well you returned at certain stages, and also how big that victory is in terms of the race to Turin. You're moving up the list.
Yeah, of course. I mean, every match helps, but mostly, you know, as you say, the return was very important. You know, I think I did a little bit of an adjustment in the third set, but again, I wasn't, you know, returning poorly at all in the second set. I had a few times 40-all, and I think maybe 1 break point or something, but he was just serving well when it mattered. So it was about staying in there, stay focused, try to adjust small things, but all in all, very good match, I think, from both of us. I was maybe a little bit too not careful with that drop volley in the tiebreak in the second, but again, I misjudged it a little bit, and it can happen, but mostly happy that I bounced back. I played pretty aggressive, tried to play my turns, because, you know, if I let him control, he's, you know, that's what he likes.
High-level stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, moved up to 12th in the race. But what a match this was. Unbelievable scenes. A little earlier on, Djokovic was on his back after that second set, which he lost 7-5. But he played such courageous tennis in the third. He was almost too exhausted to celebrate. Well played, Jamamuna. Djokovic, as he's done so often in his extraordinary career, finds a way. Love from the crowd. Also had that medical timeout in the middle of the first set as well. You wondered how that left foot would be. At a 97th Masters quarterfinal for the number 4 seed, 4-time champion. In what has been a tournament full of shocks. Maybe it's just all set off for Djokovic. Only one seed left in that 18-32-33.
And he's got to play a third set if he wants to survive. Utter decimation there. And that grouping of seedings, a lot more in the top 17 there that have survived. But yeah, it's just one of those tournaments, isn't it? It's been rough conditions. Feel like these days the field are so close together. Anything can happen. Opportunities most weeks for most players in the draw.
Yeah, and you wonder whether it will be a 41st Masters title or a first Masters title for someone.
Griekspoor to serve.
He took an extended bathroom break, Griekspoor, no doubt, to calm down. He was reaching boiling point at the end of the second set, here at the start of the third.
Oh. 15 love.
Often the mirror gets a very good talking to here.
Oh. 15 all.
I think one of the reasons why Arvi was so frustrated was you look at his numbers in that second set. He only made 5 unforced errors, Griekspoor. Almost a case of, you got to be kidding me that you're playing this tennis, especially in the tiebreak.
15.
Especially with his very good tiebreak record this year, Griekspoor.
That was a bit concerning. Checking out there, Griekspoor. This is more of a mental test than anything right now for him. Needs to get stuck into this third set. Make that second set a distant memory. Dangerous times for him right now.
$40-30. Game Griekspoor. First game, final set.
Just what he wanted. Just to sort of calm down. Great job he did. I think almost from that opening service game when he got broken to love, he's just gone from strength to strength.
He stuck with it. Kept the pressure on. Saved all of those break points, all 6 in that second set.
Love 15.
Taking a much more aggressive position there, up on that baseline. Took it very early. Might just see a little change in that department from Griekspoor.
Cleverly placed.
15,
the key here
13.
so far is what I've been really impressed with. When Griekspoor's raised his level, this guy's been able to respond with real calm tennis.
Sticks to the game plan, doesn't he? Griekspoor going to come up again on this one. Is he going to hang back?
Oh, how good was that?
What a shot. Such an awkward position as well to find that sort of quality. 10 out of 10 from Vacherot. It's almost a bit of disbelief there from Griekspoor. How on earth did he make that?
And again.
She's going to keep sticking with that pattern of play. Going wide on both sides has worked out so well for him.
I mean, you got to feel coming into this match, he's not thinking he's playing Valentin Vacherot, ranked 204 in the world. This is almost sort of top 30, top 40 tennis. And a big test for Griekspoor.
Change, please.
As mentally, at times, he can reach boiling point. He needs to just keep a lid on his frustration at the moment. feel he's just trying to figure out what the best combination of shots is.
Push back pretty deep there. This was a clean strike. Needed to be. Frustration maybe in that forehand. Flushed that one too.
You just also wonder the added pressure for someone like Griekspoor. He had the win in the previous round against Sinner. You know, he would know all too well the opportunity, along with a lot of players of here this week. And this is not someone who's been in this position too many times. Just one quarter-final before in the Masters.
Nice to secure his seeding for the Australian Open as well. These big results at the end of the year all helps.
Griekspoor. Griekspoor leads 2-1.
He's got to remind himself he's still yet to be broken here.
He's come close to breaking Vacherot. So he's got to keep on believing. This guy served really well, especially in that second set. He mentioned throughout the set how well his wide serve was working. This was the first set. You can see not really going out wide a whole lot, certainly on that ad side, but all of a sudden the second set became one of his favoured serves out wide there. 70% of the time going out wide on the ad side, won 69% of the points there, and a lot of wide serves on the juice side as well. 66% in total, and won 78% of the points going out wide on the juice side. So I'd expect him to stick with a similar pattern of play in this third set. Successful tactic by him.
Big match tomorrow. Musetti and Ojay Alissim. Musetti in 8th place. Ojay Alissim, of course, officially in 10th place. But of course, Jack Draper out with the injury for the year. And actually news, Arbin, it's just broken. Stuart Fraser, tennis correspondent of the Times, that Jack Draper has appointed Jamie Delgado as his new lead coach next year. I believe James Trotman will still be involved.
Okay. Changing up the team a bit.
The article says that James Trotman expressed a desire to spend less time travelling, so that's just been recently news. Because Delgado just split with Grigor Dimitrov.
Yep.
Jamie Delgado, obviously a good CV on him, having worked with, of course, Murray for many a year.
Yeah, one of the most experienced coaches, becoming one of the most experienced coaches on tour around.
Long.
There's no reason for you to lose it. There's no reason for you to lose it. Okay? Just take a breath. Full conviction now. Come on, decide.
able to just grind Vacherot down there. Oh, it's just Wonderov.
You need to grind, you need to push, you need to show yourself now. That's how you get over it. Come on.
I was going to ask, I mean, are we going to go into a physical battle here? I guess that's what he wants.
Yeah, his coach wouldn't mind it. Tough it out, stay with him.
$40-15.
All 4 matches have gone into the 3rd hour. Reminds me of that day we had in Acapulco off. We broke records.
We did. They broke records.
All 3 matches went into the 4th hour.
Yeah. They're breaking ATP records, weren't they, for 3-set matches, one after another.
I can't remember. Was that the year, the Dimitrov-Kozlov match?
Dimitrov, yeah, and Kozlov full body cramps. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was the year.
And he ended up winning the match.
He did.
Yes.
He does that very well.
Yeah, breaking records tournament history that was in Acapulco, not ATP. Longest matches. Just remember it was a very, very long day. Felt like I'd gone 12 rounds.
It's amazing how those days stick in your mind.
Yeah.
There was some amazing tennis though.
That's been the serve for him. Nice way to close out another game.
2 games all. Love. Very low.
His own medicine. Keeping that very high first serve percentage, Griekspoor. Still in the 70s overall.
I know it's easier said than done, but if he can just keep a lid on his emotions, he's still the big favourite here. Sometimes though it's easier to say that when you're outside the court surroundings than when you're in that heat of the battle and you're playing for a lot. And he is playing with so much freedom and confidence, Vacherot.
Griekspoor.
Double figures for aces.
Griekspoor leads 3 games to 2.
And that first serve has really helped him this evening, as it has done a lot. 3-2, Griekspoor. Last Dutchman to reach 2 quarterfinals in a Masters season. Any idea of 24 years ago?
Oh, okay, so it's back in the day. I'm thinking the sort of Sheng Xiaokan sort of era.
That answer sounded like you were sort of thinking of other names, so I'm not taking Sheng Xiaokan as your answer yet. Unless you want to.
Should I be?
I'm not giving you any clues. You can lock in if you want.
Richard Krajicek comes to mind.
15 love.
Xiaokan.
Raymond Schleuter.
Raymond Schleuter was a very good player. Peter Wessel's another very good.
Martin Vacherot, the finalist of the Roland Garros. I'm giving you some names.
I'm going to stick with Sheng Xiaokan.
That's what they often say. Stick with your original thought in your mind.
So I'm right then?
You are right, yes.
There we go.
Monte Carlo, 2001. And Paris indoors later that year.
He had a good single-hander on him.
A couple of bonus points. Can you guess the 2 players that beat him?
No. I don't want the bonus points.
Well, Gustavo Kuerten, Monte Carlo. And in Paris, it was a Swede.
Jonas Bjorkman.
So you've gone for Jonas Bjorkman. Steph Trudell went for Magnus Norman. Both are wrong. Well, Steph Trudell has just popped up in my ear again. He says he didn't cheat.
Okay.
So I'll take him on face value. And a good shout. Andreas Vinciguerra.
Wow, the lefty.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Game. Vacherot. 3 games all.
Still good on serve.
Griekspoor's only lost 3 points on serve in this third. Vacherot just the 6. Serve dominated.
Good love. Very long. Love.
Oh, in a day of big forehands, that might just be the biggest.
40-15.
What you call teeing off. This was a beauty.
Averaging 134 this set on the forehand. Interesting, actually, his numbers have gone up on the forehand as the set's progressed. Griekspoor has gone down. And still, in terms of the scoreline, which is more important, we're on serve.
Time.
All 4 matches have gone the distance. The average match time, 2 hours and 40 minutes. And this might just get to that if it goes through tie-break.
Yeah, it's got that 6 1/3 feel about it. The way both these guys have been serving. Not too many opportunities. Griekspoor did have the love 30, but it was then a very good game from Vacherot.
Brilliantly done.
Seriously impressive. Bit of topspin to that volley, it looked like. Good hands. Take a closer look here. Wasn't too much Yeah, almost hit with a forehand grip.
And again, it's not the nose strip, but does he got a bit of the Nicholas Sharry about him?
Yeah, possibly. Similar sort of height, build.
What a game this has been.
And these wide serves continue to work. Hasn't lost a single point in this third set when he's gone out wide on the deuce side. 6 from 6. And 1 ace out there as well. In the third, that is.
Well, if Griekspoor thought at the end of the second set that Vacherot had kind of reached his peak, he'll be thinking twice about that, the way he's continued to play as well as he's done this set. What's he wanting from his coach? In or back?
Love 15.
Stay with yours. Stay with yours. Come on.
In that moment now, there's absolutely no room for error.
Love 13.
He needs to take his time here, Griekspoor.
Yes, big breath. Let's go, fam. Come on.
Trying to keep him engaged here, Sebastian. He's on the edge, you feel, Griekspoor. Up and out of that backhand. Lost control of it.
Love 14.
We've been here before. We've been here before. But I need you now. Come on, come on.
Yeah, he has been here before.
One at a time. Let's go.
Yannick Sinner a couple of days ago. Can he get himself out of a love 40 situation like he did against the world number 2? No, he can't. You just felt almost like the tie-break, that one point followed on to another, that followed on to another. And he is shell-shocked. What a moment this could be for Vacherot.
Well, mentally, he's just been the more stable throughout. Being the underdog, perhaps, has helped that. He's got everything to gain.
6 breakpoints voor 5-5. 6.
Yeah, going on about those
Ene bal naar de andere bal heeft gereden.
break points.
Ene naar de andere bal.
6 of them in the second set. Had him at love 40. 6 break points at 5-all.
Yeah, but it's gone.
Yep, he struggled to move on.
0. Je verliest geen punt op je service. Heel de wedstrijd. Geen punt op je service. Je wordt een laf gebroken op 4-4 in de derde. Knap hoor. Je verliest geen punt op je service. Waanzin. Echt waanzin.
Another change of ends. Absolutely furious with himself. Just going on 5-all, 5-all, second set. 6 break points. It's still with him.
Time.
So he needs to respond. And now for Valentin Vacherot, a huge moment. Can he become the first player from Monaco to reach a quarterfinal of a Masters? Would be his first ATP quarterfinal. He has played an incredible match here, the qualifier. 4 points away from the biggest moment of his career.
Trying to pull the trigger too early there, Griekspoor.
9 points in a row. If you're Griekspoor, how do you play this game?
You play every single ball. Be aggressive, but I don't think you have to take on a huge amount of risk. Vacherot is going to be nervous.
In 30-15.
Geef hem die bal! Hij maakt zijn voorhand niet. Graag naar die voorhand.
Well, if he loses the next point, I don't think that racket is making its way
40,
home.
15.
He knows that he's missed an opportunity here, but an opportunity that it seems Vacherot has been able to grab. 2 match points. It is an incredible moment for the 26-year-old. He's in tears. He said before the match, I can make history if I reach the quarterfinal. A first player from Monaco to do that in the Masters, but he absolutely deserved it. But it wasn't just heart, Arvin, it was real quality. His serving, his composure, and the way this tournament is going, who knows? Absolutely livid with himself, Griekspoor. You wonder how many of those rackets are going in the bin in 5 minutes' time. But for Valentin Vacherot, incredible. Rounds off an extraordinary day. 6-4 in the third to reach a maiden ATP quarterfinal.
You can understand his emotion right now, Vacherot. It's a mix of disbelief and joy, everything wrapped up in one. What an effort. That was a brilliant performance. Just stayed stronger in the pressure moments. The second set coming through that, saving all 6 break points at 5-all. And took advantage of that little bit of a dip back into that third from Griekspoor. Dealt with the pressure well, serving it out. Wonderful effort that from him. And he'll take to the court for that quarterfinals in a couple of days' time. 40 winners. Forehand worked well, backhand was money at times too. Came forward brilliantly well throughout that match. 17 of 27 points won at the net, and that was the key because Griekspoor had the better of him from the back of the court. 47 to the 38 points in Griekspoor's favour. And just look at that, total points won. Griekspoor won 2 more than Vacherot. You do see that every now and then, but Vacherot won the right points, the big points. Big serving throughout, the wide serves both on the due side and the ad side really did work well for Vacherot. Did well behind the second serve as well. Good numbers for Griekspoor. It's 1 of 7 on the break points for Griekspoor. That really hurt in the end for him.
Just a brilliant reaction of how much that means to him. Obviously reached that career high last year, then the injury set him back. But he has played a lot of tennis this year. He has won a lot of matches this year, a 41st win through the challenges, through the qualifying here, and now he will see his name in the quarterfinal of a Masters, the first ATP quarterfinal, the first Monaco player to reach the last stage of a Masters, and a first meeting of him with Rune.
Well, he's got everything to gain right now, Vacherot. It's just been a magical tournament for him so far. He's come through the qualies, now in the quarterfinals. Looking forward to that one in a couple of days.
Yeah, obviously Djokovic will start the favourite now to move through to the final. Interestingly, that's also his first meeting with Zizou Bergs, who created a little bit of history earlier on. But someone who has created history is our winner, Vacherot. Here he is with Ersin Kaderis.
Valentin, this is huge. Congratulations. You're the first player from Monaco to qualify for a quarterfinal at the Masters. What does it mean?
It means everything. I mean, I don't think I could really realize what I was doing this whole week, and kind of all like hit me when I just won that match. Like generally, like I was just happy this whole week, but not through the roof. And I mean, this one is unbelievable. So much emotion. Just thinking of the tough times I had last year, even this year, and just to share that with my coach, brother, my girlfriend, and it's just unbelievable. And I'm having one of the best times of my life right now.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, at the end of the match, towards the end of the third set, you won 9 points in a row. You just showed your mentality. How would you describe what happened there? This is the biggest court you've ever played on.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. I felt it a little bit to be on this court at the beginning. It was a bit weird to find my spot on the court. I was a little bit lost, but throughout the match I started feeling just better and better, and just feeling unbelievable throughout the match. Just feeling like this is where I need to be. This is where I belong, and really happy. And yes, at the end, I think I won to love 40 the break, and 40-15 the game after. Just, I guess, played my best tennis and every return I could return at the best moment, and put all the first serve I needed at the best moment as well. So yeah, really happy.
I know you had a tough time. You were injured for a long time. Does this feel like this is the reward for so much suffering and so much hard work?
Yeah, I mean, this is 100% the reward, because being on the bench 6 months last year, being that close of being top 100. It was just really hard to just think of it from June to December. Thankfully, I was able to just play free since January. That was unbelievable. I had a nasty fall in Wimbledon first round. I was a few points away from victory. I fell, and not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be out for a couple of months again. This was just a few weeks. I just missed July, but now this is just the reward for everything I went through and just all the training that me and my brother and my fitness coach that is back home, my physio and all that, everyone that stayed home that's just helping me for anything. Everyone that's just putting one little brick is just a reward, and we're not done, that's for sure.
Yeah, fantastic, Everett, and good luck for the next round.
I don't even know who I'm playing. I don't even look at the draw. Olger? Okay. Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant interview. He wanted to know, unlike Mannarino, but it's a big jump. He will move up 74 spots to 130 live rankings.
Yeah, stepping in the right direction. Yeah, and like you said, all that reward for some dark days, I'm sure, getting back to full fitness. It's a big draw, so you don't really look that far ahead, do you? It's just to think those days ago he was playing qualifying and just grinding through that couple of 3 sets win. Now he's in the quarterfinals. He's had some very good wins over top 50 opponents this year. It's been impressive.
Yeah, the 6 matches that he's played, he's won 5. So Rune will start favourite, but if he plays against Holger like he played tonight, why can't he repeat what he's just achieved, beating Griekspoor, Mahash and Bublik? When you think of Bublik, was it 4 titles that Bublik's won at the previous match? And what a session we've just had. It began in real drama with Novak Djokovic and Jaume Munar. If you did not watch this one earlier, well, you've missed a classic. Djokovic had the treatment halfway through the first set. Munar was an absolute brick wall. Look at Djokovic's